Well, hello. Good to see everyone. Took a little bit of break from work and gonna do a little bit of a video here. Actually, just a live, so we can all learn it together and kind of what I'm doing. And obviously, I've been making some fun little things, but we're gonna get more serious as far as doing it with the honey in mind. We'll do it with honey in mind. So I've got a jar of my, I don't know if you can read that, blackberry creamed honey here. Hey, Jeremy, good to see you. Hey, Jack and Danae. Brent, good to see you. We're going to do a little learning, and I'm going to show you some things. I've just got a jar of my creamed honey here. Let me go ahead and throw a label on that to make it look a little bit more professional. And I'm going to teach you guys, hopefully, we're going to do this together. We're going to do this in a fashion that will hopefully increase your marketing and not have to pay anybody for that. Hey, Randy. So I just dropped a label on there. Got the old cellular type phone here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to just take a photo of this honey. Let's see. All right. So we'll just show you. Took a photo of my honey here. Let's see if we can. I got to send it to myself, so give me a second. And we will get this going pretty quickly here. Let's see. I will send that to my wife so I can download it on my computer. How about that? And that way you guys can see it. And let me just pull that up here. And actually, I will just download that. There we go. Perfect. All right. So where is my StreamYard now? There it is, StreamYard. Okay, sorry about all the delays here. So what I'm going to do is share my screen. That would probably be the best thing to do. Hopefully you guys aren't watching this on your cell phones and then you can't see here. So where is it? Let's open that up here. Share this one. All right. So this is Google Gemini, right? We're just going to create an image. We're going to upload the image that I just downloaded. Let me go to my downloads. There's the photo. Open. Boop. And, oh, you know what? I did it wrong. Not from that. I downloaded my photo in the incorrect format. That's why. Listen, we'll be good now, though. We'll be good now. Let's add this. Upload photo. So the first one, the way I saved it, why does it keep, it's not supposed to be a JFIF? All right. Third time's the charm here. Right click on it. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. That's the ticket. Right click on the photo when I downloaded it. Now keep in mind that was not a high quality photo. It was right off of my phone. But this is just to give you an idea on what we're doing here. We're going to upload the photo that I just took. All right, we're going to say, what was it? That's BlackBerry. Describe my image. Jar of blackberry creamed honey, and hopefully this goes over like if I could spell correctly here. This is a This is the jar of blackberry creamed honey. All right, perfect. There we go. I got it. Yeah, I know, man. I tell you what, doing things on the fly. Well, look at that. That didn't work out at all, right? Let's see. Let's say place item. Let's see. In a nice kitchen. Let's see if that changes anything. Oh, look at that. Now my jar is in a nice kitchen, and it doesn't even have the lid on it anymore. Okay, let's see. Add some blackberries. Now we're adding some blackberries. Around the jar to complement the creamed honey. Now we've got some berries there. Let's see. Add some honey comb. And we're just trying this at all different things, adding things to it, the things that might make it look nice. All right. I don't want to block my item too much, so let's remove the honey comb. So now we're back to this. Let's add a cup of tea and a bagel. So this is just a way of taking a photo. There you go. It's something different, right? It's a different item. So if you remember, the original photo was that sitting on my desk. And now that I've got this, let's say this is perfect the way I want it. I just download the full-size one to my computer. And let me just go to my downloads, show you now. I have a nice saved image here, and I can share that to the internet. Obviously, the address, for some reason, the writing on the jars definitely gets distorted. I think it's because it didn't read it in the original photo that well. But overall, you get the idea. Looking back, very few people will zoom this photo in, but it gives you a so that's just something, right? So we could let's do something different now. We can do something different. Let me close that. We'll go back to we'll close that. This is back to here. We'll start over again. Let's start with our image. I'll just close that, and then we'll put create an image, add a file, upload a file. We'll use the same exact photo. Same one, right? I think. Yep, that's the correct photo. And we'll say make this Halloween themed. Just playing around here. So the main thing is we can take our regular cameras and stuff, and if you're doing social media work, as long as you get a great photo or a decent photo of what you want, Now, you see it still has my keyboard background here, but we can change that, right? Let's see. Remove background. Let's see. Some of this is trial and error for me, guys. I'm not a professional at this, but I've been toying around with it, and I've been able to do a few things that look pretty nice. As far as, and hopefully it didn't. All right, so there you go. Now we can say place a Halloween themed background. Of course, I didn't space it good, so hopefully the AI is smarter than I am. A new spooky background. That one doesn't look, that looks kind of cartoony. Let me see. Replace background with a table. So hopefully, there you go. That's a little bit better. It still doesn't look, it still looks a little cartoony because, let's see. Remove theme. So I just thought this was a little bit something different to do, to kind of give you an example. It takes a little bit of playing around with, but if you get a nice photo, again, that's not this. Remove background. Oh, I'm using Google Gemini. So in the past, what I would do, let's see, is I would take I would like take a background image, and then I would just basically put my jar in front of it, so the back it looked terrible. And this has allowed me to make a little bit. Yeah, it's Gemini AI, right? And it thinks about it the whole time. Yeah, and you can do it with the phone app as well. So now we got in the background. Let's see. You know what? Let's do it this way. I'm going to start over because I'm not liking the way this is going. Open that photo back up. Nope, no, not that one. create an image, add, upload file. Where is it? Should be this one. Well, it says JPEG. A jar of blackberry creamed honey. Place it on a beehive in a farmer's field. Let's see what happens. I think you can do it from the phone app, but you can't do it. I haven't been able to do it on here. I haven't really tried it though, so I'm sure I could figure it out. All right. So now my jar of creamed honey is sitting on a beehive in a clover field. Now I can see, add some blackberries. It takes it a second while it's doing its thing. It's probably scouring the internet for photos. And I even spelled it wrong and it corrected me. So now it's got some blackberries on there. Add some bees. It figured it out, Phil. I'm typing and talking and doing multitasking here. Extra bees buzzing around the jar. There are a few extra bees. Let's see. See if we can open it up bigger. Yep, there's some bees here on the blackberries. It's my jar. There's a bee there. A few bees. Let's see. See if we can do something else here. Add made. Oh, let's see. Add made in South Carolina. On the beehive. What happened? Uh-oh. Something glitched. Let's go back. Oh, it's going to make me start over again. Anyway, you guys get the idea. So that's just something you can do to make some cool things. If you start with nice photos to begin with, it does make it a little bit easier. So I can show you one that I did earlier today if you don't have me on Facebook. Let's see. And my cat comes in. So I started with a random photo, and then it made this. The photo just had the 3 jars in it. And of course, it's going to put it there. And then it made this. So blueberry, strawberry, and lemon. Might have to add that to the stage so you guys can actually see it. So I just had 3 jars on the counter. And actually, it was 3 jars sitting on top of this wooden cutting block. And that photo turned into this. So actually, lemon, strawberry, and blueberry creamed honeys. It added blueberries, strawberries, and lemon, a honey dipper. I did add the bagel, which with a knife, and look on the knife, it even has some creamed honey on there. I would assume that's lemon because it kind of matches up, but that gives you an idea. So you don't have to continually make bad honey photos if you're trying to share them online and stuff. It was just something I thought you guys might find interesting. And, you know, still planning to be live tonight, guys, 8 o'clock this evening for the Tuesday night No Life Beekeepers chat. I hope to see you guys all there, and we will see you guys there. Y'all have a good day. Bye for now.